What up? Back on the road again. Yeah. Let's do it, people. God, my chief of the Bird Tribe Nation. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, people, we rolling and we hustling. We're hustling and we're rolling. And we're rolling and we're hustling and we're hustling and we're rolling. Right now we up to $20. I did one delivery from there to there, some tire products. Boom, boom, dropped that off, did it like that, like whoop, whoop, whoop. No problem, baby. Now today is Thursday, May the 8th. 125. 125. Get him, baby girl. You know I'm getting up there. 125. Right? Now look here, brothers and sisters. What's going on out there with y'all? How your mama doing? How your daddy doing? How everybody doing? How everybody doing? Now look here. We got a lot of things going on in the world. And as you may heard, the tensions is picking up from the same people as a collective want to act like the people from back in the day. Some type of reason I'm going the wrong way, brother. I'm just sitting here just driving. I don't know where I'm at. I'm sorry, but I don't. But people in the world, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I don't like what I'm seeing. Got one brother gets popped in the back. You got another brother who got lost doing DoorDash, knocked on somebody's door, and he ended up busting caps on him, busting and hitting him in the back too. You know, so we're gonna have to deal with this, people. We're gonna have to deal with this once and for all. Because the game, the script that I see is terrible. It don't even match up to what's happening to me. They're like two different worlds. Like, whoa, what's happening to me ain't got shit to do. What's going on outside? What is this? You tell me where we do this at. And one day, you know, probably I get a Patreon or one of those things or something like that. And I'm going to break it down to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break it down to you. The whole movie script that I've seen, that I walk, I'm going to let you see it so you can be like, damn, that's a trip. All that happened? Yep. Damn. Damn is damn. Shit. Now, from my script, you should be able to put together the script and understand that it is a stage and that we are acting, but it is real and it ain't fake. And when you disappear, you don't come back until you get another body. Hello. You know what I'm saying? That part. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, Vern. You know what I mean? See what I'm looking like. What's that on there? That's gray hair, but that gray hair, people. Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is. And I'm going to tell you like it is, tell you like it was, tell you like it should be. You know what I'm saying? But baby, y'all get back and watch the road. You're messing up with my attention. My attention. That way, you know, I could do this. And at the same time, have me a dash camera going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My brothers and sisters, y'all know what time it is. You know you're supposed to be united together. You're supposed to be ready, so you ain't got to get ready. Now, the first thing we got to understand and understand, brothers and sisters, us messing with us has to end. It has to end. As soon as you see somebody create a robot, that's when you know, all the ticky-tack stuff is over with. When somebody is thinking about making a robot officer, you know what I mean? A robot officer. That's when you need to put everything away and it's time to get it straight. Now, I know a lot of my brothers and sisters. You don't want to put your pride outside, and you don't want to get out here and do a little gig work with me. You know what I'm saying? Below your pride, you know, it is what it is. We had arrested development, brothers and sisters. We were set behind. We were so good and so talented that they had to attack the part of us that we wasn't aware of, which is the spiritual side of us, which is the electrical part of us, which is the airwaves that happens in and out of a light being like us, melanated being of the earth. So they have already took the scrolls and studied it, and that's how you get masonry and secrecy and this group and that group. All of that is coming from the same place. A place where you once was a master at it. And you got out of hand with it. You start lying using the truth. You had the truth, which was love, but then you start lying with love. And that's when you fail. Because you was a liar and you didn't ride love all the way out. You didn't ride truth all the way out. You fell victim to a liar, a snake, a whisperer, you know? And that's what caused the fall. And if you continue to be what you was, then you will continue to go through what you're going through forever, for eternity. You will remain at the bottom. Now, if you want to get up, oh man, I think I'm supposed to turn right, bro. I'm looking for the freeway so I can get the hell up out of here and get to some money. But I started talking to y'all and shit, I done forgot about the Monday. Now, brothers and sisters, if you want to get on up, on the good foot, get on up, do the good foot, y'all want to get on up. You have to put all your tools and views together. Now, right now, currently, where I'm at, I can't go 20 miles or 10 miles without seeing your Latino brothers out here hustling. I can't go 20 feet without seeing a burrito stand. Look around yourself, baby. You know, that's what I got you over here looking for. Look around. All these buildings and stuff like that ain't got nothing to do with you. But when they legalized the herb, they made a couple of $1 trillion. And now they start to decorate the city with the weed money. And you got to remember what my boy Papa Duck told y'all. The biggest export of United States of America is human blood. Now, who's giving up the most blood, people? Who's flip-flopping the most? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Now, check this out. Check this out, little homie. Let me talk to you. If y'all don't get it together, man, it's going to be sad. Because I want you to think about something. Think about this right here. Now, I can create something that's small, like a small penitentiary. I can create a small penitentiary. But in reality, in the possibility, is that I can create, oh shit, money on the pavement. I've seen it. They gonna give it to me. I keep applying for this $68, but they don't want to give it to me. They keep posting it back up. Hold up, don't make me forget what I'm saying. Now, you can create something on a small level, a little small penitentiary, right? Where you can put people in, right? Or, as the work grows on, you can create something big to lock people up. Don't you got to understand that? I'm back on the same street I was just on. Oh, hell. Man, let me try to get up out of here, bro. I am tripping.
Head west on 4th Avenue East toward Pacific Avenue Southeast, then use the left lane to turn slightly right onto Pacific Avenue Southeast.
I was trying to do it.
Continue on Pacific Avenue Southeast for 1 mile.
I was trying to do it without the GPS. It didn't work out right. Didn't work out at all, peoples. But if I can make a big jail, prison, that means a small one, I can make a big one, people. Now you want to wait and be chasing your tail while somebody is creating a bigger jail? That rhyme. Let me put that in your rap. You want to be waiting for that? Or you want to be creating a fort? Because everybody else is fortifying. They're fortifying for what's to come, brothers and sisters. They going to Home Depot that's off the chain. Boy, let me tell you something. Home Depot hitting so hard, man. All I do is deliver from Home Depot. People is fortifying their homes. You know what I'm saying? They putting gates up, all kinds of stuff, man. And this is what it is, brothers and sisters.
Then slide right onto Pacific Avenue Southeast.
Y'all know what it is. We got to stop procrastinating and masturbating. We just got to stop it. There's physical masturbation and there's mental masturbation. And us with this mental masturbation about who we are and this and that, we this, we that, we the superpower, we gonna do this, our powers and energy. Look here, stupid. These other folks out here getting busy.
Right onto Pacific Avenue.
It's like a food war, it seems like, because for all of the middle class people, their main priority is to open up the food, to sell some food. So the main commodity that's going on is food. That's why you see the mukbang, all of this. It's really to get you to eat, to go back to sleep. That's what it's about. So when you see the mukbang, that's just trying to get all y'all to go back to sleep.
On Pacific Avenue Southeast for 1 mile.
It ain't a reason why you eat a good meal and you feel tired. Put it together with me, brothers and sisters. You eat a good meal. You like, God damn, I'm tired. I'm finna go lay down. Now y'all finna lay down again while these people around here, these tethers or whatever you want to call them, duplicate everything that come out of you on a bigger scale. You find you some shea butter or some stuff, they come buy all the shea butter up. Make a shea butter industrial. You try to sell your tea and your herbs, they seen what you're selling and what you're buying, they go get it on a bigger boat. They go buy the whole island with the whole Cascara, Sagrada, and Siena and all that shit. They go buy the whole shit and then put it in their stores. This is what they do, people. This is what they done. This is what they gonna continue to do. What you have to do is build where you at. I mean, not where you at, but come together in one place and build it. You heard these people talking about what? I heard somebody talking about reopening Alcatraz. There we go with that prison talk again. Talking about reopening Alcatraz, right? You got that talk going on. Then on top of that, you got somebody getting up on here, another tether, getting up on here talking about melanated people needs more police to police their area so they can feel safe. This is what this idiot is saying, right? This is what this idiot savant is saying, right? So, y'all gotta understand, a leopard is not gonna change its spots. Period. Not today, not tomorrow, not no day. That leopard is gonna be a leopard. Those spots are gonna stay the same. Your spots were shifted around and cut down low. You don't know what's going on. Now we got to get our spots and put our spots back together. We know what? We was once good. We was once had some bad in us. Now we in the future. We supposed to know that the bad caused the fall. And the good is what's keeping us going and rising us back up. The energy of us is the energy of us is you got certain angels and stuff that's showing you different messages and stuff like that right in front of your face. And you're starting to get these signs. You're seeing all these different signs and stuff right in front of your face. And it's happening to all of us at the same time. We're seeing certain signs. And these signs are the ones that walk without a body, but they walk around you. And they walk in the spirit and they walk in the light. And they try to guide you and help you. And they're giving us the signs that tell us that we got to get on it. Let's get on it. Let's get straight to it. It ain't going to take that long because all the diagrams, all the blueprint, all the tools is right in front of your face to build whatever you want to build. I haven't seen what I would like to have seen, which is a group of people coming and buying the whole Home Depot out, everything in the store, and bringing your own trucks to put everything in the trucks and ship it and take it down to the land and start building. Now this is what I'm talking about. One of you rich millionaires. You see what happened to Mayweather, right? All this dumb shit because he heard the voice, he heard the message, he heard the awakening. He decided to go elsewhere. Say he's an American. Now, if his money and his mind was connected to the whole of the melanin, the smarts of our melanin, our thinkers, we would have doubled and tripled that money. We wouldn't have bought all those cars. we wouldn't have bought all those planes. We would have created factories and jobs for our children, period. Now, have any one of these stupid stars with the millions of dollars, 100 millions, whatever millions they got, have they created factories? Have they even just helped funded all the different small businesses in their family? Did they put 4 million, 10, 20 million to side to give to the family to go to all melanated small businesses? Are these things taking place? No, because we're surrounded by goofies, demons, scary cats, and all kind of other stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about? All these Oreo cookies and all this crazy stuff. You're supposed to know one thing. That you're supposed to get this shit out of your blood system. It is a group of people who chose to go in another direction. They wanted to be pale, and they liked it. Each race have chosen that they like having straight hair. They like it. Those who know the truth and know you are the shiz. Know what I'm saying? You trying to get this stuff out of your bloodline and mate with the darker one that's darker than you to bring your bloodline back stronger and stronger. Make melanin great again. It's a little hot. I hope you can still hear me with that little thing down like that. But that's a good test too. I'll play it back and see if I can hear it with the window down. I'm sweating like a dog, man. I don't know how hot it's gonna get me. It might hit 1,000 degrees based upon how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? About all this stuff that's taking place. It don't make no sense. I don't appreciate getting bullied and punked and none of that stuff. I don't appreciate people thinking that they can do whatever they want to do. I want y'all to think simple. I need y'all to think simple. And what I mean by thinking simple is that understand that when somebody go to court and that's their cousin, they consider family. You not. The lawyer working with the judge. The judge is working with the lawyer. And all the other people is working together. You gotta understand the truth. That everything is against your melanin. Period, dot, dash. Your back is against the wall, like a Black Panther in the corner. And you gotta scratch and fight yourself out of that corner. You don't sit in the corner with your back all hunched up and shit, with your fur going crazy and shit like that. Hell no. You scratch about that corner. You get about that corner. Show them a Black Panther do not play. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like I was thinking today. I said, damn, if they would have did what I said in the hood, we'd have trucks and businesses rolling while I'm talking to y'all. That would have been situated. Would have had like 5 trucks, 9, 10 businesses going. that would have been gone. People would have kept their houses. People wouldn't have got evicted. The merge into another group coming in and you having to move out wouldn't have happened. You would have stayed there. You would have kept your house, and you would have did that. But they didn't want to listen to me, so a lot of people lost their house and had to go. Bam! They'd listen to me, would have been balling, right? Now I came out here with the same mission. Put $1.50 in to the family members. Put $1.50 in, we turn in $150 at the end of the month. We'll turn in $150, and then we'll start a business for the children, for the family, right? That didn't happen. 20 years went by. Now you say 5 brothers, 5 grown men, at $150 a month. How much money will we have right now while I'm speaking to y'all if we could have kept to one dedication? Just sit down and put one dedication. Hey, bro, no matter what we go through, no fallouts, none of that shit. Keep your 150 coming in. Keep running the business. We can deal with our shit however we deal with it. But that doesn't stop your $150 from coming in to the goddamn bank. You see what I'm saying? So they neglected that. Now everybody's for themselves. Everybody's, I can do it myself. I can do it myself. I'm the thinking one anyway. I got the brains anyway. That nigga don't know what he talking about. All this shit, right? When it was just a simple idea. That's all it was. A simple idea. Let's put our money together. Now the universe have seen this take place. The universe have seen all of this take place. And now the game is still going on. We're still in the mid. Hey, you know what I thought about just now? That phone gonna get hot. I forgot about that. But it's getting kind of hot right now, actually. We'll see. We're just gonna keep running it and see what we get. I'm trying to get back down here to this money. I'm finna run out of gas. I better pull over and get me some gas somewhere. But brothers and sisters, y'all don't neglect what I'm trying to tell us as a worldwide family. Not my gangbanging family, not my immediate family, but as a worldwide family, we gotta find a place to send money. And make sure the place that we sending the money to is gonna do what we tell it to do. That's simple. Open up this restaurant, open up this tire shop, open up this, open up that. Put everybody to work. It's called MB, Melanin Business. Put everybody to work. Try to put them to work in the same area as each other is the way we want to go, but as it is, we put it where we got to put it so we can get the building. Because once we got the income and doubled and tripled on the income, we can move it wherever we want to move it to. We don't have to stay there. We can move the whole business. We just got to get the business started. One business backs the other business. One business backs the other business. Every business back each other. Just like they do. All their businesses are united through family name. They put corporation in the middle of it to cause confusion so you couldn't find out who the true owners of the business is. Same thing with the United States Corporation. They can take their money out that they have made from the system and still tell you the system has no money because it's a corporation. And that's how they can continuously tell you that we're in debt when we ain't in no debt. Because the people who have been getting rich been continuing to get rich. They have never fallen down. They have been continuing to buy more and more and build more and more. As you look around, wherever you at, why do you see construction? Why do you see dump trucks moving all around, building and building and building? You see what I'm saying? We just gotta focus on simplicity. And simplicity definitely is living below our means. Let me see if I can get some more air from the top. Okay, that's cool. Y'all can still hear me, right? I'm acting like it's live and shit. This ain't live. My bad. Hopefully y'all can still hear me good. I just had to pop the sunroof, you know what I mean? Get a little float. My body is dehydrated. I gotta re-water it up and heal all my organs up. I gotta do some gangster stuff real quick. Don't take nothing but time. We just wanna ride. But brothers and sisters, we gotta stick to the mission. And the mission is melanin business. Put our children to work. Once we got that bottom money, then you buy you a school. Now you start buying your schools. Now you start pulling your children back out of the schools. Now once you got your businesses and your schools, all of that, let it generate money. Let it generate money. Let it generate the money. And now you got businesses and schools. Now you can work your way up in there and get you a couple of airplanes. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple of airplanes. You know what I'm saying? I got time for that gig. I'm all the way over here now. Go get me some gas real quick. Get me some gas, baby boo. But melanated people got to stick together. Through all the storm and all the weather. Got to stick together. Put all your tools and fuse together in one pot. If you want to strike any financial blow to yourself and to your enemy, you're going to have to come together to do that. But the separation between your rich and your poor is horrible. Your rich don't never want to be around the poor again. Your rich ain't trying to associate with the poor. Your rich family members went and associated with more rich people and stayed out of your reach. They don't have a YouTube page. They don't have a family telephone line. They ain't got shit. They ain't got shit. All they got is a bunch of money sitting up in the bank. It ain't doing nothing, it's just sitting up in the bank. They watching it, and the people watching what they do with their own money. And any one of them act like they trying to help out their group of people, they get canceled. That's why you ain't never heard of it. You ain't never heard of it. And if you did, it's very quiet what Mr. Denzel Washington has done for the family. It's very quiet what certain different high-powered people, Shaquille O'Neal, everybody, done for the family. Only people they hang around is the rich folk. And what's going on right now is that the system, the shitstem, is opening all their arms and welcomes to everybody who got straight hair. The system is trying to caramelize your melanin. Then after caramelizing again and again and again, same thing they did to the Indians and to any other race. Too bad it was too many people on the earth, melanated people on the earth, for them to get to the darkest of us, which is the Africans. But they did get to a lot of their minds with the pale Jesus and with the skin bleach and with pills that you intake through the mouth that's supposed to go in and disrupt your melanin and make you lighter. Or they had a pill that you take for your baby while the baby is in the womb. That's supposed to make the baby come out light skinned. Some crazy stuff they came up with. But the world is about chaos and confusion right now. They're here to cause chaos and confusion. Keep you not knowing which way to look or which way to go. Simplicity is simplicity. Melanated folks are being attacked. Doesn't matter the race or creed they are, or religious sect that they claim. They are all being attacked at the same time. They're trying to fagotize the nation. They're trying to demoralize the nation. They're trying to make chaos so normalized that they can hide in plain sight when there's a weirdo on every corner. They're trying to make the world like the movie, The Galaxy 4, Part 4, I'm thinking. Defenders of the Galaxy Part 4. But they got all these different animals, all these different sects, monsters, everybody living together. This is what they're trying to do. Y'all gotta overstand and understand what's going on. It's been going on for a long, long, long time. Our job is to focus on complete, strong, melanated unity. Our job is to build the strongest melanated unity in the world. That is our job. That is our duty. Sankofa. We must go back and retrieve our melody. Now let's go into a little of what the brother is saying.
Then take the south.
And we're going to tap into a couple of folks over here. See what they talk about.
The body cam footage of their nephew, their son, their grandson, their brother, their cousin, getting gunned down unjustly, simply because he was in the wrong place and he was.
So that means that a person put 17 years of love into their son, 17 years of making that one child. Now he's just gone. He's just gone. From some bull crap that never made sense in the first place. From some small penis thinking people. From some scary, cowardice people. Now that you see that the tensions are high, as the two young soldiers, the young boys who attacked the one black boy, who stabbed him in the chest and deleted the other boy. Then after that, all these other things is taking place. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like none of it. I don't like the way none of this system is ran. I don't like the game that you're playing, that I can see you playing. I don't like none of this, brothers and sisters. Brothers, I don't like it. I don't like it. Because life is freedom. Either you're fighting for the world to be free, or you're fighting for captivity and slavery. It's either one or the other. Y'all always want to say you believe in Jesus. You believe in Jesus. But why ain't nobody preached about Jesus wanting a free world? Jesus wanted the world to be free. Why nobody, since the days of preaching, never preach about the world being free? And that's the way it's supposed to be. Now we're living in a lawless world. This world is lawless. When people feel that they can do whatever they want to do to a group of people. When you look around and you look at these businesses, they're accepting everyone but you to work with. Why? Because they know that you pissed off and you got a right to be pissed off. And some of them know that a lot of y'all are special. So they want you on the job anyway because of who you are. They want to extort your energy. So your job, by any means necessary, is to exit out of Babylon and come with your people and build with what you got. Now, of course, we're going to send people into the schools to get the information. That's all we want is the information. Get the books, get the knowledge, get the know-how and bring it back to the family. That's what everybody's doing. They go get the knowledge, bring it back to their children. You learn something, you teach something. That's supposed to be our job as a people. The thing is that I trip off of nobody speaks upon Jesus saying the world is free. But anyway, out of the religious talk and all of that stuff, back to reality. Either you're fighting for a free world or you're looking for a slave to be under you. Whether it's your child, whether it's your husband, whether it's your wife, whether it's anybody, you're looking for a slave. And you're not looking for equality. You're not giving people the freedom to move and be and do what they want. Now, as you can see this traffic that you see here, this traffic will go on all night long. At 12 o'clock, you'll see the same traffic look like this. All day long. They made a movie called Sleepless in Seattle. So now we back on that. Due to the melanin voice rising up and speaking out, caused, damn, should I get up here or the other? Cause anger on the oppressor. These are the type of people that I have been dealing with on this whole journey for 20 years. Of people who will get mad at you for fighting back for yourself. People who will cry fake tears. People who will lie. People who will scramble a whole people's history and try to erase it. And then try to place themselves in the place after they have stolen all the scripts. And try to act like it's them. Remember the 5 horsemen the 5 horsemen on the 5 Heartbeat. Tried to steal their whole song. This is who you're dealing with, people. And if you keep forgetting by going under the spell of the lights that you're seeing outside, the embodied spirits that's jumping in and out and around you, that's keeping you in a fake happiness, that's keeping you in a fake happiness that you believe to be real. And that happiness that you're feeling is false. Because you're not free. And you're not supposed to work like a slave. You're not supposed to work 24/7 all day long. You're not supposed to sell water. You're not supposed to sell dirt. You're not supposed to sell rocks. You're not supposed to sell none of these things. And these people that you're dealing with is richer than you think. The richer they are, the freer they are to walk and do whatever they feel to do around the planet. the broker you are, the more captive you are, because you cannot travel and move the way you would like to move without being surrounded by guns of someone else's family pointing at you or walking around you. They feel that though they have the upper hand. They gave you mukbang, ASMR, MK Ultra, to get you to want to eat and try all these different fast food places out and go back to sleep. Because food causes you to drink what? Liquor, alcohol. Why? Because your body is trying to heal itself and digest the food that it cannot, because it is of flesh. Animal flesh is the same as human flesh. Now the bird flesh is a little different from the chicken and stuff like that, but nonetheless, it's flesh, has eyes, has babies, want to take care of their babies, get sad if you hurt one of their babies in front of them. You feel what I'm saying? They got emotions, they're alive, and you won't eat them. I think you do better just eating fish and chicken. Just leave it right there. Don't mess with nothing else. Fish and chicken. Why? Because we can grow many chickens. And there's many fish. When we start messing with the cows and stuff like that, now you're tripping. Now you're going too far. When you want to eat the goat, the lamb, and all, you're going too far. Hey, come back. Come on back. You're going too far. Put the lamb chop down. You don't need that. You know what I mean? So, we definitely got to beat the demon of lust. I mean, we got to beat the demon of lust too. But I was going to say the demon of gluttony. The demon of gluttony is at a rampant high. And the demon of gluttony is attached to your emotions. And the more you are emotionally in the lower frequency of thinking how you're going to make it, how you're going to get to your next paycheck, how you're going to pay the next bill, it causes you to want to be satisfied by food, by smoke, by drink, by weed, by all of these things. You gotta listen, brothers and sisters. You can build greater than your oppressor. You are smarter than your oppressor. God is connected to you, not your oppressor. Your oppressor is a demon. Period. Dash. And just like before, they say that one angel was mad because he was made of fire, Iblis, or something like that. It's the same thing. Back to a childish game. Someone mad because you was first on the planet. Someone mad that you was smart. Someone mad that you can jump high, you can dunk, you can rap, you can sing, you can fuck. Someone's mad at that. It's the same shit, brothers and sisters. And that's what's taking place. Jealousy, vanity, envy, and everything else. Whatever you are, it's obvious whatever something that don't look like you is the opposite of what you truly are. But they're trying to get you to be what you're not and partake in things that they will and you necessarily don't want to do. Tell it to yourself, tell you the truth. You want to enjoy. You want to be at family fun get-togethers. You want to enjoy the children playing. You want to go camping in the woods. You want to go camping in the woods. You want to create things. You want to get in there, do metal work, make creations. You want to sew. You want to create different types of clothes. Basically, you want to live. Like the lady was saying on YouTube, we just trying to live out here, and these people are fucking with us. You understand? So what we got to do is come a little harder, that's all. You don't come softer, you come harder. You're the Black Panther, your back is to the wall in the corner. You're going to have to scratch some stuff up. Anything that don't make sense, it don't make sense for a reason. Put it that way. Don't ask no questions. You know why it don't make sense. Somebody wants you at the bottom and somebody wants you to be a slave. And somebody wants you to die ahead of time. Knowing that you can outlive them by 200 to 300 years if you stayed away from their processed food. You're going to hit 200, no problem. You're going to look like you 40 when you 200. If you eat the right foods. You are in control of the sun. You are in control of the moon. Not them. You are. It's connected directly to your balls. Right and left ball. Your ovaries. That's your shit. You just don't know how to use it. But as we speak, the teachers are teaching. And it's out there. Just don't stay in the house. Find your tribe, find your gang, and get with them. Because we gang banging out here now. I feel like in my side, everyone for themselves, but I don't want to feel like that. You know what I mean? I feel we should come together. I believe in you. The only thing scare me in this is the stupid star. The people who got the millions, the hundreds of millions, they look like us. They scare me. Not the broke people, the rich people. How they a sucker and will sell their people out for less than $1. They scare me. Because when they pass away, you know what I mean? They figure out what they could have did with that money. Need to open up a factory. You sitting in that chair, you got all that money, Smokey Robinson, sitting on that money. You sitting in that chair, you like, I gotta help my people out. Fuck this shit, I'm finna die. I'm finna help my people out. And then they come with the rape allegations because they see what you're doing with your money. They see what you're trying to do. So they come with the allegations. They after every black man with money. Every black man, every black woman, you got money, they coming after you. They don't want none of y'all that have no money. They go for Kanye and the rest of y'all. If it ain't obvious to see, then you must be real crazy. If you don't see they coming after y'all money. That's why if you put your money in a corporation, in a melanin corporation, they can't come after you. They got to come after the corporation. You feel what I'm saying? You play the same game they playing on you, on them. Create your system better than their system. More equality. Make more people want to join your system. Remember the melanin black card? You got your melanin black card. You're paying your melanin dues every month. And when you see our restaurants, you go eat for free. You don't pay nothing. You go in there and slide your black card, that's it. You eat. You You know what I'm saying? No matter where you go, any melanated restaurant on the block, as long as you part of the Melanin Corporation, nigga, you eat for free. We need to create this now and not later, so it can really be sweet. You know what I mean? Me personally, I just seen y'all waste 20 years of my life. The dreads falling out, all kind of shit. Like, damn. Come to find out, they still on the TV preaching and shit. 15 years later, they still preaching. Motherfucker, I ain't got time for this shit. Where the business at? Where the jobs for the youth at? I ain't got no time for this shit, nigga. I wanna hear y'all talking about nothing but business. Coming up. Making that money coming up. Hitting that trillion mark. Yeah, we got $1 trillion. We working on our next $1 trillion. It'll be here tomorrow. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let me pump this gas real quick. Y'all listen to your boy New Breed. New Breed, bring it to him.
You don't know how someone is going to act. And see, you have a situation going on now where the white supremacists are, they are afraid right now because they feel like there's an uprising going on within their country. And better believe the KKK members, the skinheads, all of the, the prejudiced people, the racist people, they're gathering together right now because they feel like they're losing grips of the country. When really, these people that are being attacked unlawfully, these people with these disadvantages are just not having it no more. They're not having, this is not Jim Crow. This is not slavery. Our people are not having it. You're not putting your hands on our people. None of that.
None of that.
All of the Nazis and all of that, neo-Nazis and all of that, just understand that our people are not going for that. This signifies a different time that we are in. Let's continue.
It was upsetting to this family. We left out of the police chief's office, and a few hours later, I was made aware that Rodney had an incident with a police officer that resulted in the officer's death. But again, we are here because we represent the estate and the police-involved shooting. We're trying to get the family some answers as it relates to what happened with that shooting. We're not here at this point to make any specific allegations, to make any specific determination.
Now, all while this was happening, the father already had other plans. So this is the original press conference with the family. But the father, he ain't nowhere to be found in this press conference. You know why? He wasn't trying to hear none of that. He wasn't trying to wait for justice. He wasn't trying to get in the streets and march. He was nowhere to be found. You know where he was at? He was planning a vehicular homicide. He was planning, he was watching, scoping out these officers. And he was doing what he was doing. He wasn't having it. It wasn't no, let's wait. Let's continue.
Nations, as it relates to that police-involved shooting, we are here and we're retained to investigate that shooting. So we'll take any questions.
Y'all know it's some bullshit, man. Call it like it is. I've seen them do the same thing to me.
Absolutely. We only saw one angle. We only saw, I believe it was the shooter's body cam. So we requested the record, we requested all the other body cams, we requested the reports, we did the ordinary public records request so that we can really analyze what occurred.
And they did exactly what they were supposed to do. You're supposed to get the body cam footage. You have to put all the proper paperwork in, get the lawyers And this is what I had an issue with the death of young Scooter. Yeah. None of that information was provided for anyone, which makes me believe that Scooter didn't have anybody who actually cared about him around him.
If you have an old junky air conditioning or heating system like this one right here that we're ripping out of a customer's house, right now we have an offer going on where we can get you a brand new super efficient air conditioning or heating system for $0 down, and you can finance that brand new system with 0% interest financing. If you're interested, click below and we'll send that over to you.
You have DoorDash, and top-rated shoppers will deliver groceries right to your door as if...
Shut up! They come in here messing up my thing. Now check this out, brothers and sisters. Check this out. Now, when y'all seen what happened, when the girl shot them 3 boys in the head, right? They had police everywhere. They were showing the things on the ground, the orange cone. They had it all out there. Did they show you that when they did Angie Stone in? When old Clive Davis allegedly, what y'all want to say, did what he did to Angie Stone? Did y'all see that same type of detective work going on? No, you did not. Know what I'm saying? They trying to get little dirt. They trying to get any of y'all who got money. You got money, they trying to get you. They already tried to tear apart your hip hop. Your hip hop could have made trillions and trillions of dollars, because look at it like this. The way it was supposed to go, you were supposed to be using your talents like Robin Hood, stealing from the rich and giving back to the poor. That's what you were supposed to do. You're supposed to use your talent and your sound to dance and music, and you were supposed to capitalize off of your sound, dance, and music and your vibration. You were supposed to go hard on that part. You feel what I'm saying? And then you were supposed to remain meek. You were supposed to remain meek. You were supposed to continue to live below your means. So if you don't have the mentality of all these diamonds on your neck and 55 cars and living like Mayweather, and you go perform with your melanin talent that is supposed to be fighting for the melanin cause, which is fighting for being captive by someone else. I know that you don't believe that you own a plantation now. You don't even believe it. You don't believe you being surrounded, and you don't even believe cameras is watching you from every direction. You don't believe that your car is recording every word that come out your mouth. You don't believe that the spider program been active since 20 years ago, tapped into your phone line. You don't believe that these people are trying to play God to you. You don't believe that these people has created a frustrated system for a reason. You don't believe that these people know that these people are out here suffering on the streets. But the reality of the suffering is that the rich are not suffering. All those who have a job, all those who are working, all those who accepted the mark of the beast, which is we shall live in a world of every man and every family for themselves. And then we're going to lie to the people and say we're living in the home of the brave and the home of the free, when it's nothing but competition on the whole land between each other. Racism, hateism, jealousy, envy, and all type of fuckery. Seeing? You understand? And our job is the same job we always have. And you got to teach it to the youth while they're young. Don't wait for them to bump their head like you did. There should be no reason for them to go through anything that you went through. Especially when you have the videos to prove it. You have the history on camera. You got people who got laid out on camera. You got stories of people who went to the penitentiary, lost their manhood. All of this is here. It's done now. It should not have to keep happening. Someone wants to continue chaos. Someone feeds off of chaos. Hey, I like that car. Someone feeds off of hate. Someone feeds off of negative energy. And I particularly know a bunch of these people who be around me. They love it. They feed off of it like a vampire. Some of these people you think ain't the people you think they are. And you must go with a crew who believes the same thing as you. The first thing you got to do is understand what the Brother Polite has said. Family is business. Love is law. So for us to claim that we're family and we are not putting our dollars in the right direction, in the same pot, then we are not family. We are enemies. But the funny thing about that, we are both putting our money in someone else's pot instead of our own. Now let's keep it simple. And I don't want you to get out of simplicity. I want you to stay in simplicity. Keep it simple. It's a bunch of children on the playground in the sand pit. And in this sand pit, you got Tesla cars, houses, women, men, in this little sand pit. And it's a group of people who don't want to share and who don't want to let you be who you are. Because who you are threatens who they are. Then we go back to the stories of Christ. The trueness to the stories is that if your body may live, the demons around you will die. Or will unalive, be unalive, whatever y'all want to call it. So if you live in a healthy body, eating healthy, you cause trouble to those who are doing the opposite of what you're doing. And that is the whole fight that you have been witnessing. Hey man, why my thing go off? That's the whole fight that you have been witnessing. the dirty versus the clean. You can leave this place dirty, or you can leave this place clean. Both sides. Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Dirty on the inside, dirty on the outside. Clean is when you eating the right food, you're healthy, and you're seeing out of the body. Dirty is when your organs are damaged and you pass out of the body. Clean is when you're teaching and giving back to your youth. Clean, when you come back outside of you, is when the mission is still going on. Egypt is still running at its finest pace, and even better than the way you left it. There has been total advancements of your family since you left. Not coming back to your family in disarray. That will be dirty. Dirty living, dirty eating, dirty habits, and coming back into a dirty mother or dirty father. Because if the club is still cracking, that means the club is still cracking. If the club is still open, that means there's a port in melanin that we allowed to exist to allow any embodied spirit to enter the body and be born among us and into us, that will cause disruption and chaos among us. So we have to be very aware of who we let come into the kingdom of melanin and let play in our energy field. If we let them all come in, trust me, they all coming in. If you say you want to share, they sharing. Believe that. Now when you ask for a job and don't get it, no, that's a whole different story. You go out for the job and don't get the job, well, they'll give it to you as long as you take the oath. As long as you take the oath. Man, I can't get no money out here, bro. I'm just sitting here just hitting corners, but look at the traffic. Like, what can you do? Y'all watching the traffic, I can't budge. I stay way over there. It's 2:43. I went down to Lacey, came back, and now I'm in the traffic jam. Now you can't make no money, no real money, until after 6 o'clock, after everybody go home. And they still gonna be out here because everybody's doing gig work. And why is everybody doing gig work? Because a lot of people doesn't want to be around other people. Now they'll go by you, woof, woof. They don't want to be stuck in a building with you and taking lunch breaks with you. Hell no. No, sir. So they decide to do gig work, because gig work is in the system but outside the system. You're in the earth, but you're not of the earth. You're getting what you can get, transferring your hard work for income. A fair deal. I'll drive my car, make you some money, you give me some money. We done. Fair deal. That's the way we like it. We don't like it when it's the other way around. We don't like that. All that other stuff, no, we don't like that. We like a fair exchange. It's not no robbery. So that's why a lot of people do gig work, you know? Because now we just in a massive competition. That's all this is. It's a massive competition. And in this competition, I feel that we should work smarter and not harder. We should work a 24-hour shift, use all of our people to work our businesses to make sure that all of our businesses stay open 24/7. No days off, unless y'all want to pick a day. Now, if you want to pick a day, we can make a day. Whether it be Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, whatever. Pick a day. You want it to be Sabbath, you want it to be Saturday, and then it's Saturday. We all don't do nothing. If that's what you want to do. One day off. We work 6 days and we got 1 day off. But we're constantly working because work is fun to us. Work is mind building. Work is exercise of the mind. Work is exercise of the body. Work is beautiful. We love it. And we do it for fun. But we make it fun because we don't keep tension at our workplace. We don't keep racism at our workplace. We share everything we have. We implant inside of us that we do not care for money and we are already happy. Now, if we can't implant that program within the Melanin Nation, then we're going to have a problem. If we can't implant that we're already happy and we don't need no money, if we can't implant that, we're going to lose. Now, if you want to win, walk outside and say, I'm free, and I'm going to use all my melanin talented for the melanin family worldwide. Our job is to find the direction and set forth in the direction how this computer was made, how this is made, where you get these parts, where they come from, how'd you build that factory, what'd you do. That's your job. How you make this food? What you put in that dish? What seasoning is that? What plant is that? Where it come from? This tastes good. I want to cook some of this too. I want to cook up me a pot and put it in my restaurant too. Thank you. Would you like an order of one of my dishes? You can put in your restaurant. Doesn't matter, as long as we all eating good and being happy, we're making the devil mad. The devil don't like when everybody's happy. They hate it. And please don't be happily in love. Oh man. Drive the devil crazy. You happy and happily in love? And you got 10 children? Oh, hell no. Now, if you want to piss this devil off, that's what you do. Internal and external happiness and moving in the right direction. Finding everything. Get every book. Going to their schools. You got to do a month just to get the books. Going to their schools. Get the books. Get everything that they studying. Get it all. Because we're going to need all of that. We're going to need it all. It'd be nice to see one of y'all buy up Home Depot, though. Go to Home Depot, buy it out, and then take it down to the land area and start building. Start constructing. We need farmers. We need foremen. We need a lot of shit, bro. And we can't stay separated. We can't stay individually working. You got to get that one website put up. It's always a one everything. It ain't a two, it's a one. Now you can branch off from the one, but always point back to the one. You feel what I'm saying? So you got one main web page, but all the other web pages is connected to the one main web page. Every melanated business, put it up in there. Everyone. Every melanated business, put it up in there. And everything that we need to do. What did you do to get there, to get this and get that? Well, I did this, this, and that, and that. And we got to do this and this and that and that. Find out what it is and go make it happen and get it done. Because then you're going to find out where the blockages is, where they don't want you to be. Whether it's in accounting, whether it be in medicine, where it be, wherever. Find out where they don't want you to be so you can get up in there and find the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Find the fuckery. Now tell me something. Tell me something right now. I want you to tell me. Tell me something right now. Which one of y'all know how it works when one is getting paid on air? Tell me, which one of y'all know? Which one of y'all know? How it works if you're on television and how they're getting paid by the counts, by how many TVs click onto that station. How are they getting paid? Find out. How much money are they making and where is all that money going? Find out. How much money is the TV making and been making from every commercial, everything? Find out. Where all that money going? Where all this taxes money going? Where it going? What'd you buy with all that weed money when you legalized weed after putting us in jail? What you buy with all that weed money? I know you freed your children. All they got to do is fucking grow weed and go sell it. While we out here working it hard because we couldn't get the money together or had the unity to even get us a weed field. We can go out there and cut and trim bushes and weed and shit too. What's the best job in the world? You out there cutting, trimming weed trees and making babies at the same time. Rolling it up and going to sell it. That sounds like heaven to me, man. So they creating heaven off y'all expenses. Now, if you had to find out, well, how much money has melanated people gave the industry of dispensary marijuana? How much money have you given them? I ain't found a person selling ounces and halves on the corner ever. I don't know where they went. There used to be somebody on the corner every time. And you know how we do it. You'll have people park right across the street or in the parking lot of the dispensary. Hey man, check it out. I got some bomb right here, man. $30 to get you an ounce. For 30? Yeah, all fire. Nowhere, bro. I ain't seen it nowhere. Everybody have subdued to going to the dispensary. And somehow, don't none of that herb taste like none of the herb from 1985 all the way to 1999, 96, 7, 98. None of it. It's a whole different breed of herb. I don't know what they did to their weed seed. I don't know. I know it don't taste like it used to. I know the taste is off. And the look. The look and the taste is off. So they made all that money. What was we doing? What y'all see us doing, people? Preach. What we doing, people? Preach. What was we doing while they was making all this money? Preach. chasing each other in the streets, banging each other's girlfriends and wives, trying to screw each other's girls, stunting on each other. Tell you who got the most money, who can make it and who ain't gonna make it. You doing all this on the plantation during slavery, during mental and physical and spiritual slavery. You're doing all of these things. Dancing on the BET stage, man on man kissing each other, and a bunch of P. Diddy's and Busta Rhymes out there in the audience clapping. Oh, that boy good. That boy good. Oh, he real good. Oh, he come ride the rodeo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done lost it, bro. Y'all done lost it. They handed hell to you and you accepted it. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, I take this. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it when they give me hell. Oh yeah, put me right into it. I can just be myself. The fallen demon that I am. I can have so much fun. I can rob, I can steal, I can lie. Whatever it takes, don't nobody care. But what you don't see is the city that's constantly building up around you. There's a city and a world that's constantly building up around you. Why you thinking it's a game? Why you stuck in La La Land chasing your ass? It's either you chasing your tail or you not. There's either melanated people all over the world is chasing their tail and running in circles, or we not. It's either or. There ain't nothing in between. There ain't nothing in the middle. Nothing in between, nothing in the middle. You don't have your own car. You ain't got your own motorcycle. We out of touch with ourselves, and we're letting somebody else build and create and have fun. They're in the mind state. It's like a destiny swap. They're in the mind state that you should be in. But they did so much to you that you can't unwrite in your mind from the blues tube, from the tail light vision, and they put it in your mind to keep you in the mind state so they can switch. You go angry, we go happy. And we feed off your anger, and we feed off your anger. Now your job is don't get whipped by the Gucci. Whip the Gucci, reverse it. You gotta flip it. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, old man. You gotta flip it, you gotta reverse it. You know what I mean? Flip it. We supposed to be happy. Hey, why they so happy? Because our money right, our unity right, we watching our own children, we building our own schools. There ain't too many dummies left around here, even the dummies is over here learning. We don't rob and steal from each other no more. We on one code. We rising to the top, we putting our money together and we moving away. And we're pushing back. And we're building a nation. We're taking over cities. This is what everybody else is doing. They moving in your neighborhood, all this. That was the whole plan. And you know they don't want you dating their sister. There's always going to be one that's on drugs that they going to say, get out of here. Go. And you might end up with her knocking her back out because you're the drug man. Might be some in there that they don't want over there. They let them go. Oh, get out of here. And you might end up with that one. But in the reality of the whole look, is they don't want you messing with their women. Period. You got your own. But y'all don't respect each other, so y'all don't even want to see each other with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother kid and caboodle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas know what I'm saying. Y'all niggas know what I'm saying. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? But this stuff has gone too far, people. Y'all gone too far with this. Way too far. Especially messing with me. I'm so dangerous, it's just dangerous written all over me. You don't ever play with me, Johnny Boo. You play with all these other people. Don't come playing with me, Johnny. I'm trying to find out what's going on and find myself and ask what the hell happened. What happened? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. They did something. I don't know what it was, but they did something. Whoa! Hold up, I'm trying to take this coat off. It ain't got hot again, man. It's cold outside, but for some reason, I keep getting hot in the car. Woo! My van broke down, everybody. I can't get nobody to fix it. I guess they happy I broke down. It broke down, yeah. F 'em. You know what I'm saying? That's how they rolling out here, man. That's how they rocking, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is how they rocking. This is how they moving. Spiritual warfare is up at its highest right now. They got it to where y'all feeling like every man is for himself because you seeing what's going on. You're seeing the family dynamic. Because usually what happens in the family is happening in the real world and in the outer world. You know, it's like one family that's controlling this whole thing. And when that family go crazy, then everybody go crazy with their family. Because every zodiac sign is over there, but it's usually the main ones that been running things. You see what I'm saying? So when it's chaos in the family, it goes all out in nature and it messes all type of things up, man. Family feuds, man, got us where we at. Had you locked up, had you captive. All that had to do with family feud, family feud, family feud, family feud. Same thing going on right now. Family feud. Oh, I found some money. Damn. Where the hell the money at, man? God damn. It's like they won't give me no money or something. It's like they scared of me or something. He's out here. Don't let him get the money. I'm out here grinding, man. I'm taking 5, 10. I don't care. Give me the money. I got bills to pay. I got my little personal mission, which is get out of debt. I found out that my people around me, they don't want you to be independent. They don't want you to have no money for yourself. Because as long as the system is the way it is, the system is what's trapping you. When you get money, you can move a little freer, and the system is trying to trap you. You can get up and go. You can get your passport, but hey, man, I got to go. Think I'll be back. Hey, people, that's all the memory I got. But that's my spit for right now. But unity up. Get it together, man. Y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Prepare yourself. Get your 5-gallon water tank. Get you some of them Army gallon tanks that for gas and one for water. Get your goggles. Get all your stuff, man. Get everything ready for anything that is to happen. Because these people like to play the movies out. So if they showed you The Purge, obviously they was thinking about it. whatever movie they show you, that's what they think about. So, you know, be prepared for demons to get out of line. Peace, love, and light, and stay dangerous and all that good stuff. I'm going to try to find me somewhere to park since I don't see no money, man. Oh, I'm going to go over here to Hello Kitty. There's a park over there. Show me some good money over there. Yeah, I done ran out of time, man. It's cutting me off. I thought I had more time than that, but I hope I got everything out. There's a lot of other things I want to talk about, but basically that's it, man. I be trying to nip it in the bud for y'all and trying to find the right words to say to get it straight to the point, but we ain't got to be beating on the bush, tipping door through the tulips or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the point, man. Is there a place where we all sending our money to? Is this place opening up businesses left and right, chicken stores and all this shit? Do we have a corporation set up, a Melanin Corporation set up so we can get all these things cracking? You know what I'm saying? Are we C Corp, S Corp, LLC? What we got? We got trucks, we got trailers, what we got? All that individual stuff, it ain't gonna work, man. Because you're gonna pass away individually too. We ain't gonna know nothing.